Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Black Ops 6. Do not attempt to change your video resolution. It's not going to help. My footage is horrible today. I'm running out of stuff that I had recorded from the Black Ops 6 beta, and towards the end, like the final 3 days of the beta, I messed up my recording settings, so everything looks terrible, but thankfully that's okay because Black Ops 6, the official launch, is only 3 days away. 2, if we all decide to take a quick trip to New Zealand. What we're going to be talking about here today is how to play Black Ops 6 early, and apparently this is also going to work for GamePass because other people have been using this trick for other games and it works there. So if you bought the game, if you have GamePass, if you play on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, whatever, you can still play Black Ops 6 ridiculously early because the New Zealand launch times are 4 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Eastern, or noon UK time on October 24th. That's pretty freaking huge. I live in Pennsylvania. We're talking about playing the game 17 hours early. That's pretty crazy, right? And it's super simple to do as well, especially if you play on console. If you play on Xbox or PlayStation, all you have to do is go to callofduty.com and sign into your Activision ID. From there, you go to basic info and you change your Activision address to an actual New Zealand address. To do that, just go to Google Maps, type in New Zealand, zoom in on a random town, pick a random business, and copy and paste their address into your Activision ID, and you are ready to go. Now, if you play on Xbox, you may also need to go to your console settings and change your console location to New Zealand, but if you're on PlayStation, you don't even have to worry about that. There's no need. It just works on PlayStation. Now, if for whatever reason this does not work for you, it's probably because somebody else already took the address that you chose, so you may have to change your address a couple of times. Just pick random businesses in New Zealand, but eventually you'll be good to go and you'll be able to play Black Ops 6 ridiculously early. Now, if you play on PC, things are going to be a bit trickier because the New Zealand trick does not work on PC. The easiest way to get into the game early would be to have a friend who is playing the game on console invite you in. Last year during Modern Warfare 3, it was really simple. You had your friend invite you in, you would boot up the firing range and have them kick you from the party, and then you were in. You could play Modern Warfare 3 early, and I presume the same is going to be true this year with Black Ops 6. Another thing you could also do, it worked last year, it might not work this year, we're going to have to wait and see, but there was a glitch with Call of Duty HQ. So what we did last year was we would boot up Modern Warfare 2, and right when Modern Warfare 2 would start loading and the screen went black, we would end the task via Task Manager and then reboot up the game, and in doing so, that would just put us into Modern Warfare 3. That's how I personally played the game early last year. The same may also work this year with Black Ops 6. We're just going to have to wait and see, but again, the easiest way to go about it is to have somebody invite you in who's already in. So if you have a friend to invite you, that works out fine. If not, maybe go to Twitch. Of course, tons of people are going to be live streaming. Maybe go into the chat, ask somebody to invite you, maybe use tools like Reddit or Twitter, social media in general. Basically, get invited in. You'll be ready to go on PC as well, but if you play on console, it's ridiculously easy. Just change your Activision address to a real New Zealand address and you're basically ready to go. Now, on top of all that, I would like to remind you guys that the preload for the game is now live on every single platform, so make sure you have the game preloaded, even if you plan to play the game via Game Pass. And if you're on PC, remember that NVIDIA just dropped a new driver with support for Black Ops 6, so make sure you have that all sorted. And if you're a content creator like me, just make sure all your recording stuff is ready to go. Make sure your settings are right so your gameplay doesn't look like this. Make sure your hard drives are all cleaned out because most of the stuff you have recorded is not going to be of any use. I just personally went and found a whole metric ton of Vanguard footage that I didn't even know I had. I'm talking like hundreds of gigs of Vanguard footage, so I went and got rid of all that. And just in general, guys, go buy some freaking water. Stay tuned here to NerosCinema on YouTube and Twitch. And ladies and gentlemen, Black Ops 6 is right around the corner, so I hope you guys all enjoyed this quick little video here today. Are you excited about the launch of Black Ops 6? Why or why not? Let me know about that down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.